Okay.
But it's a pleasure to work with such a great guy. You know, Lehman's such a down-to-earth fellow. Work with his camp was great. And but you know what? I'm here to commentate. Whatever happens, what happens, you know.
And you also have a fight magazine?
Oh, well, I'm lead writer, one of the lead writers for DogHouseBoxing.com. Shout out to the Dog Pound and everybody back home. And used to work for Premier Round Magazine. I write also for an online magazine, Convicted Artist, and do a radio show, Fighting Words, every Wednesday out of Sarasota, Florida.
Well, I think the crowd's getting a little restless. They're waiting on David Foster to come out of the ring now. I hate to think that David may be a little nervous. I don't know what the problem is. I'm certainly not going to step in for him. And he's getting taped. I think the word is he's getting taped. And
here he is.
So we're just about ready to get underway with our first bout. And I think the word we just got, we're getting the retaped. And we'll find out if it was just that. As you see, he's stepping into the ring, paying tribute to the country with the Stars and Stripes on. And we're ready for our first fight. And I tell you what, I'm excited. I don't think you get a better seat when you're commentating. And as I always tell people, some of the fringe benefits of our work. You don't have to look far to see what's going on.
Until they fall on you.
We'll now go to the ring for the starting introduction.
Of a 4-round match between Domonique Dolton and David Foster. Domonique Dolton weighing in at 149.5 pounds with a 1-0 victory. And his opponent, David Foster, in the red corner, weighing in at 151.5 pounds, 0-1.
As they get ready to start, we'll remind people David Foster will be in the Stars and Stripes trunks, black shoes, and his opponent, Domonique Dolton, will be in the gold shorts with the black and red trim. Kind of symbolic, the Kronk colors from Detroit, Michigan. And as you know, you'll always tell the Kronk fighters gold is always somewhere represented in their outfits, but easy to identify the fighters tonight. As they come to the center of the ring to get their final instructions, we're getting ready for fight number one for the return of boxing here at the Cincinnati Gardens. The NABA title at stake tonight, and looking very much forward for this one to get started. Big Dog, we're ready for some boxing.
Amen, amen.
The crowd starts to feel it, and once you hear that bell and the referee puts his gloves on, we're going to get busy.
That's referee Rick Keltner, by the way.
And you're watching on GoFightLive.tv. And we're just about ready to go in about 3 seconds here.
And here we go. We're live.
As always, the boxers are going to fill each other out, kind of see if they can measure themselves, pick out the stance here. Very, very typical way to start a fight, trying to measure your opponent and see what's going on. And as you know, in boxing, guys just really want to see what you got and see if they can get you to make a mistake early.
Well, if Foster doesn't bring his left hand up, it's down there by his side. See how he keeps it down? He has to throw it up. It's not very good. He's going to caught the right hand if he keeps this up.
Yeah, if you watch the Kronk fighter, I mean, Domonique is pretty much trying to measure him. He's very methodical. And David Foster seems like he's not really trying to size him up right now, but maybe loosen up. The crowd is showing their disapproval. And there's a beautiful left-right combination.
And he's down.
And down goes David Foster. A beautiful 1-2 punch by Domonique Dolton, actually followed up with another 1-2 combination. I don't think this fight is going to last long.
That left hand, dropping that left hand, you got to keep your hands up at all times. If you're not protecting yourself, they're going to hit you.
And here they go. I think Domonique Dolton now feels a little bit more comfortable, and Foster's going to have to collect another right hand by Domonique Dolton, a left-right by Foster, and now they start to mix it up. I think David Foster is a little bit aggressive, more wrestling than boxing, but it looks like Domonique has him measured now, and he looks like he's going to try to make quick work of this fight. Domonique closes in a left jab. He's got a little blood under the nose of David Foster. Continues to be methodical, knows he has his opponent right where he wants him, has him in the corner, and pretty much is just walking him down slowly. And you see another left jab. He has him right in his crosshairs. And I tell you what, Foster's going to have to figure out something quick, because Domonique Dolton right now is very comfortable with this fight in round 1.
I don't think there'd be no need for judging this fight if it continues like this. The blood's pouring.
Nice left hook, another left hook.
He's hurt.
He's hurt. Right hand, a left, another right, a combination, up against the ropes. Referee steps in.
There's no need. He is wobbly.
Bleeding. The fight is over. You gotta stop this one.
And it's over.
A first-round knockout, Domonique Dolton. And you saw the methodical fighter from the Kwong Gym. Domonique Dolton took his time, was very patient, and he measured him very carefully. And I believe, as you said, David Foster didn't look ready to go.
Well, when you come in here, we noticed and there was no sweat whatsoever on him. Therefore, he wasn't working out. Came out late. His left hand was just dropped like he didn't want to be there. And when he got caught, I mean, it was just a matter of time. And that was Domonique Dolton who won with the first round. Referee stoppage. It was just clearly, Foster was just clearly overmatched, looked like. He was outmatched. Dolton come in there and just did what he had to do, set him up, landed some hooks and right hands, and took him out. And he has him a nice first round win on his career. And the one thing, Foster does seem to be okay. You know, he took a few good shots, but he seems to be okay now. And, you know, it was a quick fight. You know, if you come in, you drop your hands, you're going to get hit. And that's the one thing that he was really bad about. And, you know, Foster come in and did what he had to do. We got Box Miller up here, up there here in a second. He will be interviewing the winner, Domonique Dolton, here in just a second after the official announcement. We still have about 7 more fights on hand. That was a good fight, good first round knockout. We still have 7 more with the main event being Layman Brewster versus Danny Batchelor for the vacant NABA heavyweight title. And I believe we're fixing to get, I thought we was fixing to get the official announcement here, but we're still waiting for them to check everything out. Like I said, I want to welcome everybody here at GoFightLive.tv. This is one of the great websites to come on to and watch the fights for a very, very reasonable price, man. I mean, it's worthwhile checking it out. And right now we're waiting for the announcer to get in the ring, and it's been kind of delayed here. But hey, hats off to Domonique Dolton, man. He went out there and did his thing, and went out there and just did what he had to do and made a good showing. And here comes our announcer to give the official word.
Your winner of the first fight by TKO at 2 minutes and 13 seconds in the first round, Domonique Dolton!
And we have Wayne Box Miller up there. He will be with the winner here shortly to do an interview, and we're going to give it to Box Miller.
It didn't take you much time to put this opponent out. Looked like you had him measured pretty early.
Yeah, I just kind of figured him out. He seemed like he was just rushing for one big shot, so I just took my time to set him up with the jab, making him go where I want to go so I can land the hard punches.
He didn't look like he was pretty warmed up. He came out and looked a little stiff. I don't know if he was fearful of you, but you seemed like you had a fight plan, and it was just to get to him and see what he had.
Right. I didn't know much about the fight. I just got a call, 2-day notice. So all I know, I just got in the ring, took my time, and I found out what I wanted to do.
When'd you know you hurt him?
After I hit him with a hook, and I kind of stepped back, but I was still ready to go forward. When he kind of wumbled, then I just went forward.
All right, great job, man. Thank you so much. And what's next for you?
I think I have a fight September 26th or on the 27th. I'm not sure where yet, but we'll be fighting pretty soon again.
All right, good luck to you. Great job.
Okay, thank you too.
All right, we'll go back. I tell you, a great fight, the first one to set the tone tonight, but we got another couple of good fights coming up right here on GoFightLive.tv.
All right, now we're